This morning in The Blend, we're joined back with Joey Prey from Prey Funeral Home and Ina Victoria, a storyteller and a content creator. So I can't wait to hear about you, Ina. So Joey, what's happening at Prey? You've got some things coming up that are new.
We do. We've studied the funeral cultures of other countries and things, and so we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be doing a first of a series of traditions, some warm hospitality, some fantastic storytelling. We're going to hold a Russian tea April 24th at 6 p.m. at the funeral home.
I'm guessing this is your specialty, Ina.
Yeah.
Tell us all about this.
So in 2019, I told Joey that would be a really good idea if we talk about difference in funeral traditions, because they're extremely different. And so this is what we would like to do. I would like to set up the display of Russian souvenirs. I will cook some Russian food, some snacks. And then I'm going to do the presentation on how the funerals look like, but we're going to keep it very uplifting there. It's not a dark, it's going to be very positive.
So you're going to talk a little bit about culture then,
Yes.
too.
I will talk a lot about the culture because, yeah, the funeral traditions are so strikingly different that people would go, what?
Now I'm curious. Can you give us a hint?
Yeah, tell us.
Well, for instance, on a Russian funeral, you always have to wear black and you have to cry. So therefore, when I was at one of the funerals here for my former client, I was the only one wearing black and crying, and people go, who is that lady? And then, that's her hairdresser. And I was like bawling my eyes out, and people are celebrating life and almost like cheering and kumbaya. I was like, this is so different.
But it is important to know that there's different traditions and customs and everything, and so you can learn a little bit about Prey at this event as well.
Yes, sir. We do a lot of different memorials, a lot of different life celebrations. We'll do them anywhere, and we thought this would dovetail greatly with the approach that we take for meaningful life celebrations.
Yeah. So you immigrated to the U.S. in 2000, correct?
Yes.
And that must have been quite a culture shock, right?
The culture shock was to move from Grand Rapids to Charlotte, Michigan.
Okay, noted.
I only cried for 2 months. But what happened is the moment I started learning the actual community and made it my home, this is the best community ever. I had the Russian display at the museum. I had so much stuff going on, which none of the other communities can do.
Russian Tea Party, April 24th at 6 p.m. Prey Funeral Home. Thank you both.
Thank you so much.